What up, gang? Maybe if I can sit up. Okay. I can't do much at the moment because my computer's plugged in. But maybe. Please be patient while I put my charger in a different spot. Okay. So I would have went live yesterday, but I got home because I got home at like 8 and I came straight to my room. So I was gonna go live, but it's too much work to go live, especially after a game. I don't like going live after a game, but yesterday was the last day of cheer. I was gonna go live, but I decided I wasn't because I was tired. I had a migraine and I felt sick to my stomach for some reason. But you want to know what I did last night though? I put my Halloween nails on. Why am I showing you my crocodile hand? I put my Halloween nails on. What I meant by that is that I did something to my ring finger. So it's crooked. If you look. This one. And this one. This one's crooked. This one isn't. So my nails, it's really hard to make them straight on this hand. Because I'm on this hand, sorry. It's flipped, so it's different. It's really hard to do it on this hand, trying to figure out, is it straight or is it not? So, this one's crooked. I like this finger. So this finger is going this way. This finger is going that way. So these two are crooked. So, I can't ever put nails on straight. Unless, I physically hold my finger straight, which makes that harder. So, if you guys have any tips on that, because I've tried a lot of different stuff. Not a lot of stuff works. Oh, where is it? Oh. We're gonna act like that never happened. My bad, I was making sure it didn't show up again. But these are the nails. We got that. This one, we got French tip with orange drops. I don't know. A bat. A heart. With spider webs. A French tip with a bat and dots and stuff. And then the same as the thumb. And it's the same on both hands. So the reason why I went live tonight was because I finally rearranged my room again. Only a couple people have seen my rearranged room. My BFF being one of them. I didn't finish rearranging it, but bed's here now. The bed used to be right where that empty spot is right there. And so I moved it to here, and I did have it here at one point, but it was more that way. This way. It was more towards my closet. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to show you guys this, but like it's hard because I'm trying to line it up right so it looks good on your end. I don't know what it looks like on your guys' end because I can't watch my own live, if that makes sense. So basically, this hand is over here for you guys. So like you're over here from you guys, but it's actually, so it's like a mirror. So this hand for me is over here. And then this hand is over here. Is over here. Wait, it's over here for you guys. This hand is over here for you guys, but over here for me. I just confused myself so much. I don't know how, but I did. So this hand for you guys is over here. Is over here. I'm going to shut up now. It's a mirror, so like it's flipped. So like I have my hand on my forehead over here, but in person it's on this side and not this side, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Also, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I will gladly answer them because the reason why I went live tonight was to do covers, possibly, and answer questions and possibly clean my room some. I don't know. So like, I'm going to literally just yap and tell someone and asks me a question. Literally ask me anything and I'll gladly answer it unless it's like something weird. Also, guys, I haven't heard from my manager in a hot minute and I'm sad. Because like I called him last night like 20 times and he didn't answer, and then he said, "Bro, I'm not even home." And I said, "Okay, whatever, let me know when you're home." And then I fell asleep. And then today I called him like 3 times. He has not answered. And I called sorry guys, I'm yawning a lot for some reason. I've yawned like 1,000 times today and yesterday, and like I'm not even tired. Like, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I also tried to call my other girlfriend and like he didn't answer. So like, and then I tried to call my ex because me and him are on good terms to talk to him. He didn't answer. Try to call my other friend. She didn't answer. So like, I'm just like depresso espresso because like nobody wants to talk to me. Like, also, do you guys want to play a Kahoot or Blicket or Quizlet or something? Because if so, ask me questions. Like, I'm literally going to. Sorry, my nails. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're like. Oh yeah, you can hear it. I'm sorry, I'm being so annoying right now. Okay, so I'm also going to talk about something else that happened today. So we did archery today in PE. Low-key kind of funny because we were doing like practice shoots and like, and I kept missing the bullseye. I kept missing the whole entire board for the arrow to go in. And And so my other two teammates were laughing at me. But then my one friend, she was up and I actually hit mine on the thing twice and missed one. And then she went up and she didn't even hit it. She hit like the clear bottom. She only hit one. And I was like, okay, at least I did better than that. And so we were laughing. Me and my other teammate were laughing. And she's like, shut up. And I was like, okay, whatever, my bad, gang. But I was also like thinking, she was like, stop laughing at me. I was like, but it's okay for you to laugh at me, but it's not okay if I laugh at you. Whatever. I was like, I just dropped it. I don't really care. And then, so I was like, okay. And then we like had a competition. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do bad, but I'm also going to do good. And so I was like, okay. And I got 12 points. And then the other girl on my team shot one of them. And the guy on my team was like, she got less than you because she missed it. And I was like, how does that count? Because she only shot one of them before we got told, like, we're done. And I was like, whatever, just drop it. Like, don't even give a crap at this point. And I was like, we're good. I don't care. And then we were walking back to the school because, I don't know if you guys heard that, but my stomach, like, made a noise. And it sounded, like, weird but disgusting. Anyways, but our high school is like here, and then our elementary is like here. So we walked from the high school to the elementary, and then we walked from the elementary back to the high school. And then on our way back, the guy on my team, he didn't even talk to me. I was talking to my other friend, but the guys behind me and my one friend were being annoying. Anyways, and then on our way back from my one class, so I go from math to PE to plant science to our win. I don't really know what to call it. It's literally called win. What I need, I don't know. So we go PE. Me and my friend go PE. I have 3 classes in a row with my one friend. So it goes PE, math, PE, plant science. Then we separate for win in 5th period. Then we see each other at lunch. And then we don't see each other 6th period, but then we see each other 7th period. So I have 4 classes with him. Not that big. I love having class with him. He's an awesome friend. But anyways, and so we're on our way back from plant science to go to Win because our shop is here. Our high school is here. So we have to go from the shop to the high school, wait to be let in. Yesterday, Monday, I was late to Win because we didn't get let into the high school. And I'm like, great. Because so it's like Win extensions this week. And so I have to go up to the 3rd floor instead of going up literally 1 flight of stairs to go to my Win. And so I get up there and I'm like, yesterday, and I'm like, I got locked out. And the teacher was like, that's what everyone was saying. You're good. I was like, bet. And so, because like, I did that one time, and my Win teacher still marked me tardy. And I was like, I can't control when they let me in. Like, I could get there, like, 2 seconds after the bell rang. It'd be more like a minute. And she could not let me in for 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and I'd be late. I can't control that. And so, like, she's like, and I'm like, okay, whatever. My normal Win teacher, not the one that I have this week. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, so he, back to what my friend was doing. So we're walking back. Here's the shop, and here's the building. So, and then we have like the parking lot right here in between the two buildings. And we have to go from the shop through the parking lot to the building. So it's like, we go straight, turn into the parking lot, straight, turn, and go up the stairs, and then go into class. Does that make sense? And so we are in the parking lot. We're in the parking lot. We're walking. This is me and my friend and my other. No, it's just us two. No, it's three of us. It was me, my friend, and then one of his. I don't really know if he considers his friend, but my one friend's boyfriend. We're walking, and he's in the middle. No, I'm here, he's here, and the other guy's here. So this is me, my friend, and the other guy. And it's us three walking, and he moves and jumps in a puddle, gets me sopping wet, and I'm like, flip you. And he's like, ha ha ha. They both start laughing. And then, no, it wasn't him. It was one of my other classmates. It wasn't my friend's boyfriend. So it's me, my friend, and then one of my other classmates. And I was like, whatever, you. He does it again. Gets my pants. And keep it. I wore my Uggs to school today. And I was like, flip you, Conrad. His name's Conrad. If you guys don't know who Conrad is, you don't need to know. I was like, flip you, Conrad. And he was like, ha 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 ha. I'm like, whatever. I don't even care at this point. You're just being mean. And like, he got my shoes sopping wet. My pants sopping wet. Not my shoes as much. Which, thanks the Lord. But it also was raining. So that's why there was puddles. And I'm like, you think you're funny? You think you're funny? And he was like, I didn't say that to him, but he was like acting like he was funny and all, but like he was genuinely, I was literally about to punch him. Also, if his girlfriend watches this, I love you, girly. I'm sorry. I will never actually physically assault your boyfriend. I will if he does something stupid. But like, I would never purposely hurt your boyfriend. I love you, Quinn. Okay, I'm going to end the live because I'm going to call my guy friend and see if my manager, Daniel, answers his phone. If he doesn't answer his phone, I'm going to literally cry myself to sleep tonight because I cannot go more than 3 days without talking to him. Except I went longer during the summer. But I also talk to him on occasion because of the youth group. I don't know. I miss him because he lives in a different state now. Anyways, peace out, guys. Peace out, guys. I love you. Don't do drugs. Also, sorry, I literally just said I was going to end the live, but one more thing. I know, guys, I was posting like daily Bible stuff for like 3 days, and then I gave up. I will start doing that again, and if I miss any days, I apologize. I will probably like I said the first time, I'll probably film a few in a day and then post them all in one day or post them each day. Especially with cheer being over, I have more an open schedule, but I'll probably be babysitting, and I also am going to be getting a job. So I'm going to have babysitting and a job. So like that kind of took over what I was cheer. And so cheer ended yesterday just for JV. So like that's out of the books until next year, which I'm so happy about, because I can wear my long nails, because look how long they are. We don't talk about these two. Anyways, look how long they are. I can't do any everyday tasks. I had to do concession stands today, and I couldn't pick up a quarter because I set it down, and I'm like, so I tried to grab it, and I was like, the one girl, she set it down, and I went to grab it, and she was like, sorry. I was like, no, you're good, because I grabbed them, I pulled them, and like there's a little edge, so I can't pull them to the edge of the counter and push and like do like give them to myself, if that makes sense. So like, but I will try to do that more often. I'm talking about the Bible again. Any questions, comments, concerns? Like I literally just said, I will try to film multiple a day, and most likely try to post it every single day about it. But if I do slack, I'm sorry, guys. I will try my best. I can't promise you guys anything. Anyways, love you guys. Like, subscribe. And I'm going to go call Daniel and Conrad. Peace out, bro.